And cut and scene.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Meg from meg4.com and this is another Meg.
Hi, my name's Meg and I'm megoonthego.com or Meg-O on Instagram, whatever.
I'll put the links below in the description. So we're actually on a Disney cruise together, which is so exciting. And we wanted to do a video for you guys. We have very different styles when it comes to makeup. I'm very a minimalist and I kind of just have a couple products. They're all drugstore products, but Meg is a super expert at makeup and she has a very
I'm not minimalist. No minimalism here at all, ever.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be fun if we kind of like talked about what's in our makeup bag and kind of go through our routine. So in this video, I'm going to be going through my makeup routine and how, this is my fresh face, no makeup on, nothing. And I'm going to start from the beginning to the end. It's real quick. And then she's going to give me some expert tips.
Or I'll probably interject and be like, at this point, I'll be doing this.
Yes. And then be sure to watch our second video. I'll put a link to it below. And it's going to be what is in our makeup bag, a little bit more detail about our products.
And that'll be over on my channel. And it's just my travel makeup bag. Like, this is like the bare minimum for me.
Bare minimum.
Anyway, alright, let's see. I want to see what you got in your bag and how you're going to do it.
It looks big, but it really has like nothing in it.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
I was about to say your makeup bag's bigger than mine.
But it's also where I have like, this is the whole toiletries, like shampoo, everything.
Oh,
toothbrush.
Yeah. I got a different bag for that.
So the first product I use is an e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer.
I love that primer.
Really?
Yes, it's one of my favorite drugstore primers.
Yeah, it's so cheap too. It's like not a super expensive one. You can find it at Target, Walmart. Okay, so first I put it just all over my face and it kind of helps all the makeup stick to my face for longer.
And that one is good at kind of blurring the skin if you have texture or any kind of pores, hence Poreless Face Primer. And if it ever like kind of bunches up on you, just kind of pat it in sometimes. I like to pat a little bit more like on my nose and like right here where I get more texture. And not just like spread it around.
Yeah, I spread it like
butter on bread. I like to just tap it in where I feel like I need more help.
Yeah, like around the nose.
Because that's where our texture tends to happen. It's kind of like in our nose and around our cheek area tends to be, for me, I have bigger pores there. There you go, girl.
So that is, the start, the foundation, the primer. And then I use this stuff, Maybelline.
That's a powder?
Kind of.
Is it a cream?
Oh yeah, it's a powder.
So you don't use a foundation, you just do a powder?
Yeah, I just do a powder
right away. Right on. Good for you.
Oh, okay. I don't know any
different. At this point, I use a liquid foundation, and I brought 3 with me on a cruise.
And then you put powder over that?
Yes, and then I set with powder.
Oh.
So like what I would do is, at this point, is use a foundation. So I have a couple, my drugstore favorite is this L'Oreal Pro Glow. So what I would do is I would put this all over the face with a brush, and then I would set it with like a translucent powder. But before I did that, I would probably do concealer. So I'd do foundation, concealer, then powder. Or do you do your concealer after?
I do it after. And then I blend it. Alrighty. And then I use this.
I love that stuff.
Do you really?
Yes.
I got it because it was the same brand as the other one. And and it said dark circles, and I really needed that.
The pinkish one.
Yes. Yeah. This is the more pink one, the Illuminator.
That's like a very cult favorite drugstore concealer.
Yeah. And I like the little applicator spongy thing.
You don't have to worry about it. If you're a minimalist, that's a good product because it's all right there for you, and you don't have to like dig it out of anything, and you can kind of blend it all in one fell swoop.
Yeah, it really does blend well, especially with the little powder foundation. So I put like a little bit on my nose and then under my eyes. If I'm working night shift, then I'll put on like another concealer.
Yeah.
I'll put it on just like where it gets really, really dark because I'm going to be wearing makeup for like 13, 14, 15 hours sometimes. So I don't want to look super tired, So I
You do
put
that for
on.
more coverage.
Yeah, just a little more so I
And
don't
you don't
look
have
exhausted.
you don't have any sponges, you just use your finger?
I just use my finger.
Oh.
I do have a brush, but I don't really use it.
You
very
have
much.
one brush.
I have one. That's it. I
You wanna
have one.
You want to see how many I brought with me on a cruise?
Oh my gosh. Oh, they're so nice.
Well, they're not clean, so don't judge my cleanliness. But that's like 1/10 of my collection.
So that's like basic bare bones travel.
Yes,
Kind of.
sadly.
Wow. I have one, and I kind of don't really use it very much.
Well, you know what? I also think your fingers are a really good tool. They're warm, like they warm up the product, you know, and I say if it works for you, it works.
And they're always with you.
And they're always with you. You know, sometimes I get tired of using brushes and sponges, then I'll put like a CC cream on with my fingers and it's fine.
And head out the door.
And some mascara and go.
Alrighty, and then I use...
Oh my god, that's my favorite bronzer of all
Butter
time.
bronzer. Yes. Actually, someone at work had recommended this, and they say it's like the best thing, especially if you ever use like fake tanners or spray tans or anything like that, and your face kind of loses that a lot faster than your body does, that it looks really natural and it smells like...
It smells like vacation.
Sunscreen. Yeah.
Well, I like to use a bronzer because for me, because I use, you know, the primer, the foundation, the concealer, then the powder, my face tends to look all one color, very flat, and humans are very three-dimensional, and I don't, you know, it gives you that dimension back to your face. A bronzer is really meant to kind of warm your face up, make your complexion look a little bit more like living instead of, oh, I'm just all one chalky powder, you know?
Yeah, like a doll. So I do like the duck face.
And you just get it right there.
Yeah, like under my cheeks.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb for like bronzer or contouring or anything is to think about like the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth. That's kind of a good guide of where to put if you're doing that. It's kind of, I feel like it chisels it out really well, and I always put some on my chin and I always
Like what part of your chin? Like underneath?
I just like to take it and I just get it because
like
Mama doesn't
underneath?
have a big defined jawline, so I like to add in wherever I can.
Do you put it up here at all?
Sometimes, so if I feel like my, if I look too flat, like another rule of thumb people like to call it like the 3 rule, where you do it like in a 3. You apply your bronzer like in a 3 across your face.
Oh.
So that's another one you can do.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put a teeny bit of blush. Like
That's
just like...
Physicians Formula. Yeah.
Is that a good one?
I've never used that.
I think it's Physicians.
Do you like it?
I do like it. I like the pinkish hue.
I think that's awesome that you're just using the things that come with it. Like, I love that she's using the things that come with the things. I usually am like, throw that in the trash.
So I just put like a teeny tiny bit. Like kind of like if you were sitting in the sun and like that's where you would get sunburnt.
Yeah.
Is what I think.
That's
like,
a
I
good
just
spot.
Put it right there.
That's right.
I am not as inept as I thought I was.
No.
All right.
Because clearly you're walking around and you look fine.
I look fine. No one says anything.
Nobody's like, oh my god, your eyeliner, or whatever.
And then I use just, try to find like the blackest of blackest black for eyeliner.
Yeah.
And then I just put like a little bit on the top.
Like your waterline, like where it's like kind of watery. That's called your waterline. Yeah.
Oh, new terminology. So just there on the edge. And then sometimes I'll curl my eyelashes and put them up.
Do you not put anything on your brows?
Oh, I do. But that's usually the very, very last
Oh, that's
thing.
the last thing. Sorry, I don't mean to ruin your order in which you do things.
So the last thing that I'll do, here, I'll open the little butter bronzer. I feel like that mirror is so great.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I do is I comb them up.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they're all like combed up and looking nice, I'll use this dark brown one and I'll just like make a line under and then make another line under and then a line on top and then I'll just kind of like blend it with my finger a little bit.
You have nice brows.
Oh, thank you.
You don't really need much.
And then that's pretty much it. But if I'm doing something fancy, like we did like that super fancy dinner, last night I will put on eyeshadow.
So what do you do for that? Oh, well, okay.
This thing.
Those are pretty colors. I've never used that one.
I liked it because it was like muted colors.
Very rosy neutrals.
Yes, like neutrals. And then I really just use that in the crease and then those on like the lid. And
I'm so impressed with her using the applicators that are in the things.
It's like, well, it comes with it. I thought you're supposed to. That's it. That's everything. That's my face. And then
put your mascara on.
Oh, do like the whole... Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Like if I'm really going somewhere. Alrighty.
Would you wear mascara like today on a boat kind of thing or no?
No.
No?
If I'm going to be in a bunch of pictures, yes.
Okay. Which you probably will be today. Cause
I probably will. That's really the breaking point. If I'm going to be in pictures, I'll put on mascara. If I'm not going to be in any pictures, I just want to look rested.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's Lash Sensational?
Yes.
Oh,
wow.
I haven't used that specific Lash Sensational, but...
I bought it because it said new.
Oh.
So I thought,
It's
new.
new.
It's a new formula. And then I kind of stick around the same brand because it's all kind of in the same area.
You don't have to walk around the drugstore.
And I don't, yeah.
Don't have to walk around
explore
Target.
Too much. That's it.
All right.
Mascara.
Oh, and then you have setting spray.
I do have setting spray if I'm going to get wet. Like if I'm going
Or
to,
if
like...
it's super humid.
Yes, or if it's super humid. Or if I'm going to work like a long shift.
That really does
Then
help.
I'll put on usually just like 2 sprays, like one on each side. I'll spray it. So I'll do it just because we're doing it. That's it. 2 sprays.
And then it goes and you're done. Do you not wear lip products?
No, I'll put chapstick.
Chapstick. Okay.
Yeah. I do have a lipstick that actually I bought for Daisy to play with, and it's red.
Oh,
but
yeah, no, it's the wet
don't.
That's pretty dark.
It is really dark. But I just got it for my daughter to play dress up. I don't put it on my face. And this is my lip product.
Oh, your lip product. Chapstick. What?
Very upscale.
Mm-hmm. Hey, if it works for you, I think it looks great. Your face looks good. What do you guys think? I think she looks great.
I feel like I learned a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like I have a little bit more confidence.
No, you should. You should.
Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to put links to all of Meg's social media stuff below in the description. Please stay tuned for our second video where we both talk about what is in our makeup bag.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for having me.
Yes. Thank you for doing it.
All right. Bye.